Welcome back to my Let's Play for Moemon, my Mono Bug Run. It's time to make our way back to Route 2 in order to pick up Flash. I'm not sure if we'll be hitting up the rock tunnel this episode, but we're definitely going to have Flash when we do go after it, because let's face it, walking in the dark just plain sucks. Sure, I could make my way through the dark, but it'd be really long and take forever. So it's just much easier to pick up Flash and make going to the caves, that much faster to save on time. I mean, if I was doing it on my own time, yeah, I'd probably just wander through the dark like an idiot. But, since I'm doing episodes, I'd prefer not to do that. When I was a kid, I'd just go through Rock Tunnel in the dark, just usually starting off with a water Pokemon like Squirrel or something, like just take care of all the Geodudes and stuff with Water Gun, Bubble Beam, whatever I had on hand, just make my way through it by force. Definitely wasn't the best way to do it, but hey, when you're a kid, you do stupid things sometimes. Of course, earlier, Lacey got a squirrel caught in the tree. I'm not sure if it managed to catch the squirrel or not. I mean, eventually the squirrel got tired of waiting and made a move to try and get away. But for about the better part of like half an hour or so, there was a standoff, and the squirrel's like, "I ain't moving, dog. You're gonna give up eventually, right?" And Lacey's like, "No. Like, I got you caught in that tree. I'm not gonna give up now. Because I hate squirrels. Like, I know which way you're gonna run." Of course, as my youngest brother put it, like, why do the squirrels always run toward the deck anyway? I mean, sure, there's a lot of safe spots there, and you can then try and make a leaping jump to the fence, to get away. But as he'd put, they can probably slip through the chain link fence we have that's closer to the tree. So wait for Lacey to go one way, then go boom and through the chain link fence because it's a shorter run overall. But maybe most squirrels are like, I don't know if I can get my way through that chain link fence. Like, it might be a bit of a tight squeeze and take a few seconds, and that dog is pretty quick. At least on the short bursts, because Lacey's been putting on weight, so yeah, she's getting a bit fat there. She's like 10 pounds overweight at this point, but it's hard to get anyone to want to take her out for a walk, because, it's like constantly like 20 degrees outside lately. Yeah. Arena traps, so I can't escape. Come on. I keep clicking the buttons too fast because I want to get through the text and keep setting off another attempt to escape, but I can't do that. Well, if nothing else, we'll gain quite a bit of experience smashing Digletts. It's so many of them, too. I gotta pick up a repel somewhere. This is getting ridiculous. I'm getting tired of seeing all these Digletts. They're making me exhaust my moveset. I can only punch so many of them out. This keeps up. I'm gonna have to switch over to Butterfree just so I can knock them out with Sleep Powder and then go for Confusions or something. Finally, a little mercy. Pretty sure we gotta go all the way down this way to ask about Flash. Well, at least running this team, I only had to catch, like a few other Pokemon in order to get to my 10, so that was a plus. Yeah, just hand over the HM, man. Yeah, I only have exactly 10. I only met the bare minimum requirement. Pretty sure I can give that to Oddish, otherwise I'm gonna have to pick up a Meowth, I guess. Just so I can get through the cave. Then if I had Meowth, I'd probably keep it in the team full-time anyway, just because, a chance to pick up PP ups every now and again. It's hard to deny myself access to stuff like that, Or free rare candies every now and again. And another Diglett. I would try to run, but almost every Diglett has arena trap, so you can't get away. A few don't have that ability, but they're really rare and far in between. I don't know why they love arena traps so much, but I suppose it does help when you have to deal with certain Pokemon. Well, just gonna have to break its face in. And is it sort of lazy when it comes to Diglett's design, because it's basically just, a round shape coming out of the ground with a nose on it? A clown nose, no less. Like, Diglett just wants to clown around. Though ironically, Dugtrio was something of a threat in Generation 1 if it got Slash off. It was quick enough to do it, but it also didn't have much in way of endurance. It doesn't really take hits very well, which is why I can so easily crush it with Insector. Jeez, we're edging up on level 27 there. I guess we're gonna reach it at this rate. Damn it, Diglets. You're making this episode get dragged out very, very long. I didn't think it was gonna take me this long to get back with Flash. Jeez. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna make it through the rock tunnel at this rate. It's just taking too long. These Diglets are all over me, and they won't leave me alone. Almost out. But almost only counts in freaking horseshoes. And hand grenades. And nuclear warheads. I'm sure there's other things too, but still. Moving on, I guess. And Mr. Pickles is acting like normal. He's just hiding in his house right now. I don't know, maybe if I was gonna punish him because he stabbed me a bit when I was trying to take him out of his small box and put him back in his cage unit. Because I have a small little like sliver onion box, which is like maybe like 5 or 6 times his size. I put him in when I'm cleaning his cage out, and he was being a bit ornery and stabbed me when I tried taking him out and putting him in the his actual cage. I don't know. It's not like I was that mad about it. I mean, I don't exactly like it when he's being a bit ornery, but hey, I mean, comes with the package, getting stabbed every now and again with a needle. Honestly, it's about as painful as a paper cut at most, and it's not like it lasts forever. Eventually, it just wears off. And you're like, whatever. I got poked with a spine today. Didn't hurt that bad. It's just fused hair. I mean, come on. I had more pain when I did some major damage to my thumbnail here. It's still a bit shorter on one side than the other. I guess it's hard to see though with the webcam, but yeah, I tore off a pretty big chunk of it and had quite a bit of my skin underneath my nail exposed, and that was constantly painful for, you know, the better part of a couple days. Because that skin's not meant to be exposed, so I was constantly, you know, feeling it throb a little bit. Wasn't very enjoyable. Well, let's make sure we pick up a bike. We might only really use it in one spot, but hey, at least we'll have it. I suppose I'll hold on to Pidgey for Fly later. Yeah, you might as well hit the Pokemon Center as well while we're at it. I guess we can head down south through town, then make our way around to get to our next route. Oh, well, I should look at the bright side. I mean, this way I can pick up Airlace and then have time to go grind up some levels for, Ace, you know, so he's ready for what he needs to do later on. Is that a Slowbro? Huh. Man, she must be a decent trainer to have a Slowbro. That's level 37 Pokemon. I mean, assuming she evolved it from a Slowpoke. I mean, maybe she found a wild Slowbro that was lower level. I mean, sometimes you see weird Pokemon in the wild. They're like a level 7 Pidgeotto. Oh yeah, she runs plants. I don't want to use you. You know, if I had Airlace already, I'd be glad to use Paris here, but no, we gotta use Butterfree. Technically, I could use Insector, but considering everyone here is running Sleep and stuff, it's probably just best to try and send out someone that has Confusion. Be like, bam, Confusion for maximum damage. Oh, great, I'm still gonna get with... Oh, missed. Well, I was lucky there. After all, I'm not immune to Poison Powder. I think Beedrill is, because being a poison type, it's immune to poison. At least I think that was introduced by Gen 3. I'm not entirely sure, but pretty sure. Because I know that was a thing in later gens. You can't poison types. Which does make sense. I suppose I can make sure I put the next Osh to sleep. At least that way I don't have to worry about it screwing me over. Okay. Of course, that would only work if, you know, sleep powder doesn't screw me, and it might. Who knows how long this Oddish will stay asleep, after all. Sad part is, I think this Oddish only knows, like, sleep moves and other powder moves. Sort of like that one Butterfree. That one guy has, it only knows Supersonic, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, and Poison Powder. It doesn't have any offensive moves. It's all about just annoying the crap out of the opponent by being like, I can paralyze you and confuse you so you hit yourself. And then, you know, all I can do is spam Supersonic at that point, because I can't, you know, Stun Spore you again. Or wasting time on, you know, Poison Powder and Sleep Powder, even though they won't be effective after you have another main status effect. It's not a very good design overall for a Butterfree. Like, if you don't have any offensive moves, you're kind of screwed. I mean, I can understand why you might take, you know, Supersonic and Stun Spore, because it helps you set up for, like, a Paraflinch strategy, you know, if you had another Pokemon that could do Headbutt. Ugh. But overall, that's just a very sloppy design. Okay, this should... Yep, that's Aerial Ace. A Hiker, eh? Well... I'll try to get out of here without being seen. Come on, move. And I got caught. I should just move straight over. I was hoping, you know, I could run up then turn, but that was being a bit too optimistic here. Oh, Machop? Well, that's not intimidating. Oh, let's get focused here. After all, I resist low kick and stuff, so its Cry Shots won't mean jack squat. Oh, it's hearing my idea, huh? Both of us want to get those critical hits in. Only it'd work more in my favor. Oh, Leer? Well, that was foolish. While you're doing your little Leer thing, I'm gonna knock you out. See, that's what you get when you waste your time on Leer. Oh, you got an Onix? Okay, we'll let this Onix try and rock my world. But let's face it, I hit so hard I can shatter bricks. Well, that's not gonna save me from Rock Throw. Darn, I was hoping for a one-hit knockout. Well, here it comes. Damn, Focus Energy didn't pay off. I really needed a critical there. Onix's defenses are just rock solid, I guess. Yeah, you're out of Pokemon, alright. Okay. Let's see, another bug catcher? Well... I guess we can lead off with Ace. I was planning on giving it Aerial Ace anyway, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Yeah. Oh, I can give it to Butterfree? Well, I'm still gonna give it to Ace. Because, let's face it, Butterfree eventually gets access to Gust, which, while weaker, you know, is fine, because, let's face it, Butterfree's main strategy is Sleep Powder and stuff. I can always give it something like Giga Drain for rock types anyway. Suppose you could argue that would have been a better stab move, though. Super bug Pokemon, eh? Well, let's see what's so super about them. Is it super like in Dragon Ball Super? Because that wasn't very super at all. Are you trying to channel Frankie there? Like, super! Super Frankie! Super effective, but not powerful enough for the knockout. Dang. What was the point of that? I was already slower than you. Man, we're all wasted your time. Well, thanks for giving a easy way for Ace to level up. I don't know, maybe I should have named this female Paris Amelia Earhart or something. It would have been fitting if I'm going to be using it to do flying maneuvers, right? Why isn't it just using Poison Sting? I'm part grass. If you hit me with something like that, I would have been devastated. Instead, you're leaving yourself open to have the most of your health picked off before you even do any damage. And for what? To make me slightly slower? Man, this guy doesn't know how to use his moves. Like, at all. It's getting me mad. Like, this is a trainer using my type, and he doesn't know how to use them. What? Foresight? I'm not a ghost, man! I'm a Paris! Ugh. I mean, that was a better idea, but it's a bit late now. Like, you should use an offensive move, like drop confusion or something. I don't know, maybe he's hoping I'll beat myself up, but if I don't kill him here, I'm just gonna switch. Alright, I guess I can take a second shot at it. Come on, Ace. Winning maneuver. Nope, knocks itself out. If only I had a few more levels, that probably would have worked. Oh well. At least it can level up on stuff like this. We'll just wreck you with confusion. Because I ain't dealing with you anymore. Venet. Connor McLeod. Clan McLeod. Weird. Okay. Well, next time we're gonna go into the Dark Cave. And, well, actually, Rock Tunnel, yeah. Dark Cave's next generation. Well, actually, it'd be the generation before this, because this is Gen 3. But it's a remake of Gen 1. I'm getting all my gens confused now. Oh well, until next time then. See ya.